Hey guys, it's Sleepycat. I'm up editing videos for YouTube. Sorry, I don't know what's going on, but these summer allergies are fucking killing me. Anyway, I'm up editing, right? For 6 hours. I played Mass Effect the other night on the Xbox Series X. I'm editing that stream and I'm like, wow, the quality's so great. But like, looking at the screen, there's like so many like random audio cuts. Like there's just places where the audio just doesn't sync up with the video game. I had to go back and edit it. And the first episode, I'm making multiple episodes out of the 6-hour stream, so there's just like times where like the audio just does not sync up. So it's just like, even streaming on like the high powered, Jesus vessel that is the Xbox Series X, I still have to go back and fix the time. So like, I don't know, Xbox, if you could fix that, that'd be cool. But until then, I feel like PC Master Race when it comes to streaming, because even with my game capture card, the sound delay is not nearly as bad as Xbox. And I was streaming that night. I was streaming from a high powered console. Another thing though, I have the Xbox One S, and my Xbox One S controller basically is like outliving all my controllers. Like all the new ones I got, like I have Lunar Shift, I have Night Ops Camo. Both of them have problems. Both of them are kind of, basically with Night Ops, which is the one before, right before they changed it, the D-pad to that like cheap ass fucking plasticky thing that looks retarded. I like the old D-pad better. And like I would pay money to like have that one better, like to have that one. Like if there's like on customs, I would pay, but they're like not. It's only that cheapy part. Which technically I haven't had problems with the D-pad, but I feel like Lunar Shift, like I have a horrible stick drift, and I got Lunar Shift after I got Night Ops Camo, and Night Ops Camo was like one of the last specialty skins that had the original Xbox controller configuration. Basically what's wrong with Night Ops is that it gosh, I am like so brain dead right now. So basically what's wrong with Night Ops Camo, I remember like I dropped it by accident while playing, and like this was like, I feel like when I first got it earlier in the times, and it like messed up like the vibration trigger settings. So like every time like the controller vibrates, it sounds like someone's dying. It sounds like you leave your controller to like vibrate on the table, but it's not on the table, it's just vibrating that loud because it's like defunct. It's like that dollar store vibrator your friends told you not to get, but you were desperate that night, so you had to get a little risky. But now it's waking up the entire neighborhood. And the worst part is that it has no battery holding, so it's just there, practically dead. And it's only been like 5 minutes. That's how my Night Ops controller feels like. But like, it's still workable. It still works nice. And then there's Lunar Shift, which is a beautiful controller, right? So don't like my outfit today? I hope you do. I picked it out. I personalized it. Freaking look nice. Well, Lunar Shift's a beautiful controller. I got that one later. Lunar Shift is newer. It has the more default settings. And I've also like accidentally dropped it once or twice. This should be designed for dropping because they're wireless, so obviously you're gonna drop them. They don't have handles like a Wii remote or a Switch remote. They're going to be dropped. So the fact that they're just not sturdy anymore, I feel like is a problem. And if I'm paying the same amount as I was paying, if not more, for controllers that have cheaper parts than they did before, what's going on? It's the same price and you're still getting cheaper parts. And the controller longevity is just bad. I don't know how it is with PS4 consoles or PS5 consoles if it's similar. So we have the Night Ops Camo, which I dropped, and now the vibration is going dollar store vibration mode, Dollar General vibrator mode after like 2 drops. And My newer Lunar Shift controller has horrible stick drift. I can't really use it anymore. It's a bona fide paperweight because the stick drift is so bad I can't move it. I tried updating the controller. I don't know what I gotta do to fix it, but it's like technically it's pretty much unusable. I feel really bad because I love that controller. It's so beautiful, and I really want to get Gold Shadow because it's also really gorgeous. But now I'm just like, dude, what's the fucking point? My white controller for my Xbox One S works perfectly. And you know what's funny? I got to play on the Xbox Series X, right? And on the original Xbox Series X controller it came with, guess what? There is a horrible stick drift, and it was broken. The controller for the main console, with them cheapy ass parts Microsoft is putting in it, did not work. And it's basically messed up. And she has to get like a new controller now, basically. And that's the one that came with her console. Meanwhile, my Xbox One S controller that I've had for years is still on and kicking. It's still doing great after many drops, after many falls. These newer controllers just can't keep up with normal wear and tear. These are family game consoles. These are consoles most likely children and young teens are gonna have. You need to fix this shit so it doesn't fucking so if it falls it doesn't act retarded and not work anymore, because they're not Wii remotes. They don't have straps. We're not playing no Meta Quest. These are wireless controllers that are going to fall on the floor, that the dog's tail is gonna knock over on the coffee table. Coffee might even spill on them. I'm pretty sure I've spilled probably a bunch of stuff on my white controller. And I've dropped it many times, and it's perfectly fine. But for some reason, these newer controllers, they just can't keep up. Microsoft, you gotta fucking fix your shit, bro. I feel like one of the reasons I like Xbox more than PlayStation is because just the more customization options in the controllers. Like, you can really express yourself with how you pick and choose your controllers. I really like the theme I got with my Night Ops camo, my Lunar Shift, and I want to get Gold Shadow. And I don't know. I want to get one of the Vapors. Like the Dream Vapor is gorgeous, but it doesn't really match my theme that I'm going for, because I have more of like an earthy tone, shimmery, because we have the night camo, then we have Lunar Shift, so it's kind of these tans and cream colors and brown colors, which the Gold Shadow would fit. But the Vapor, I feel like, I don't know, the Vapor line, it seems a little I don't really like the newer ones. After Dream Vapor, the two ones, like the darker Vapor color that looks like green, the one that looks like I probably should get it, but I'm holding back because it kind of looks ugly. And then like the new I guess the Volcano or Fire Shadow, no, sorry, Fire Vapor, it looks kind of I don't know, it looks kind of funky, I don't know, but it doesn't match my aesthetics anyway, so I don't know, maybe someone's like, wow, that's cool, but to me it looks kind of like AI generated. But yeah, no, that's something I have to deal with, and it's taking me a lot longer than I wanted to with editing my videos, back to my videos, because, you know, I was streaming on Xbox with this great quality, and the delay is bad, real bad, the sound delay. Like, I had to, like, I feel like in some parts it's fine, but in other parts it's just, I have to, like, this is like the third time I had to go back and like change the time track so it can sync up with the characters' voices. And I feel like in the first episode I didn't do that at all. I'm like, well, damn, why is it doing that? That's weird. Or like that's like fucked up. So like the first episode I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna really do it. But like now that I'm like doing it, I'm like, dude, this is like the third time, because there's probably like one instance a broken clock is right twice a day, you know, or something like that. There are parts of it, and there's times where it actually does like sync up to the voices, but because I already had to fix it for earlier, it's out of sync now, so I gotta put it back in sync. And then like now, like literally minutes, like the same like part of the stream, only like maybe 2 or 3 minutes apart, are already out of sync. And it's like, dude, on my game capture card on my PC, this would not be happening. This is supposed to be a hype. And that's my potato PC versus a high powered gaming console. Microsoft. I don't know, buddy. Maybe, just hear me out, guys. Maybe you wouldn't have to fire all your companies if you just made good products. This is coming from an Xbox groupie. I'm probably still gonna buy Gold Shadow, knowing the controllers I have are not as good as my original one, and they probably will never be. I might still buy it because it looks cool. I'm that type of bitch. Please fix it. Please don't make me look like a hypocrite. Because I like you guys. I've been an Xbox stan for years. I'm talking about Eminem stan. I'm writing y'all letters. Am I? No. But like that's something I noticed, and I'm like, damn. If this was like the Nintendo CEO, he'd be falling on his sword, committing seppuku over these fails, these tumbles y'all fumbling on. So yeah, that's something I wanted to bring up. But yeah, I'm just editing videos right now. Thought I'd make a quick like vlog. I like talking to you guys. But yeah, I'm editing videos. So hopefully I can get some out to you soon. It's definitely a process. I'm gonna put y'all down real quick. How y'all doing? 1 second. My shit timed out. So you could see it on the computer where like I scratched my back. Shit felt nice. So like you see like the +3, because I had to go back and forth multiple different fucking times just for it to fucking be synced up. So it's just like, damn, Xbox, it fixed that shit. And it like, I don't know, like it could be partially due to the internet, but the internet's fairly good. And even before, I also had pretty good internet, like very high speed internet. So even on my Xbox One S, this was also kind of an issue. But I feel like honestly, like I didn't even think I noticed it that much in like my Xbox Series 1. My Xbox Series 1, my Xbox One S, all these names, I cannot keep up with them at all. But it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. I fix your controllers. I want to buy all your controllers. Don't make me look like a dummy. Don't make me look like a hypocrite. Fix them. I want to have a collection. Not a bunch of fucking paperweights. Things I can use. Things that be like, oh, check out this beauty. I can't, because it's broken. It's broken. My lunar shift is broken and it has a horrible stick drift. And I dropped it like maybe once or twice. Fix it. It needs to be durable. Anyway, yeah, this is taking me forever. Look at that guy. He's a Krogan. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I guess I hope you guys have a good night. Because I'm not. I've been like, this episode has been just, oh my god. It's taking me so long. Because I have to keep fixing the times. So I can't just edit. I have to literally. I'm like a fucking time lord right now. The way I have to keep scrubbing and fixing the time trails. I feel like I'm playing Mario Kart the way I'm on these time trials. Trying to fix this shit. Like, I'm literally turning the hourglass and putting extra papers in there to make it go certain ways so that it works.